Hi, I am Pramit Bhattacharya. In this video, we will demonstrate how Ontosphere, a Protege plugin that has been developed by Cracker Lab IIIT Delhi, can be used in developing ontologies. I have already developed or built a few classes like games and animals and a few properties like has_bottom and has_top for the simplicity of this demonstration video. Now as you can see, Ontosphere is present as a tab alongside other tabs like entities and classes. I am moving to the Ontosphere tab by clicking on it. Ontosphere view component will open up. It is present in the lower half of this window. Ontosphere consists of 5 features: ODP recommendation, axiom recommendation, class and property naming recommendation, vocabulary recommendation, and class hierarchy validation. We will go over the usage of each of these features one by one. Ontosphere will only work when at least one term, that is one of class, properties, or instances are present in the ontology. Now, we will first look into the vocabulary recommendation method. For vocabulary recommendation, we will click on the vocabulary recommendation button. Our window with a drop-down menu will open up. The drop-down consists of all the terms that is present in the ontology at that very moment. I am choosing person for recommendation. On choosing person, Ontosphere will recommend 4 and Dublin Core along with their IRIs as the vocabularies that can be used. Next, we move on to the class naming and property naming recommendation. The dub has some naming conventions for both class and property naming of ontologies. For getting the class naming recommendation, we click on the class naming recommendation button. A drop down with only the class names that is present in the ontology will open up. I am choosing being_1234_human for recommendation. On clicking this class, we get being human with both B and H capitalized, that is, it is following capital case characters, and also the underscores and the digits have been removed. Now, this being human name conforms to the dub naming conventions. For property naming recommendation, click on the property naming recommendation button. Again, a drop down with the property names will open up. I am choosing has_bottom for this video. As you can see, the underscore has been removed and B of bottom has been capitalized. Now it conforms to the dub naming conventions. Next, we move to the axiom recommendation part. Axiom recommendation. For axiom recommendation, you can click on the axiom recommendation button. Again, a drop down with all the terms that is present in the ontology will open up. I am choosing person for recommendation. On choosing person, we get axioms like person subclass of agent or personnel subclass of force person 24 personnel. Both agent and force person 24 personnel is not present in this ontology. So this is how Ontosphere can help you in actually predicting the mixed axioms also. Another important feature of Ontosphere recommendation is ODP recommendation. Click on the ODP recommendation button. Then this window will open up. Ontosphere will automatically take into account the classes, properties, and instances that is present in the ontology at that very moment. Additionally, user can also add description of the ontology, domain of the ontology, and competency questions. For this video, we are not adding any of these things. After adding all the things, please click on the ODP recommendation button which is present at the end of this window. On clicking this button, Ontosphere will recommend time index person role, agent role, biological entities, and chase for the classes like animal, being a 1, 2, 3, 4 human, book, game, and person. Another important aspect of ontology development is class hierarchy validation. Ontosphere validates these according to the OntoClean features of rigidity, identity, and unity. In this video, we are not going into describe these properties. For class hierarchy validation, please click on the class hierarchy validation button. A window will open up. Ontosphere asks a few questions. User just need to update each of these questions with Y or N. Each of these questions is mandatory for getting an output. Just like in this video, do the properties of superclass A cease to exist in the future? I am updating it with Y. Do the properties of subclass cease to exist in the future? I am updating again it with Y. Are the properties of superclass and subclass identical? I am updating it with N. Or are the properties of subclass part of the properties of whole class? I am again updating it with N. After completing all the questions, please click on the class hierarchy validation button. On clicking the button, as you can see, it is Ontos here recommends rigidity is correctly maintained, identity is not correctly maintained, subclass hierarchy is not correct, unity is not correctly maintained, subclass hierarchy is not correct. So from the input of the question, we can say that the subclass that has been made for the superclass is not correct. So this is how Ontos here validates the class hierarchy. Ontos here can be very useful for any inexperienced ontology developer. But as in the meantime, Ontosier can also help the proficient developers. Ontosier can be downloaded from the GitHub link. This link will be provided in the description of this video. Thank you all for watching this video. We hope you like this video as well as the Ontosier plugin.